Talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they'd probably talk too much.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start the drive with Dixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 60 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll set up the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. Now a chance to... They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and 3. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce back.
As well. What a really nice drive.
There we go. Yeah, I think it's working now.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Oh, yeah, it's working now. Let's go.
So that one, a 13-play drive in total. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This is taken at the 3. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offense again, CD, and if you look at the year, we talked about Drew Lock at quarterback, but just the team collectively, it'll be the 4th straight season without playoffs in the Mile High City since they won Super Bowl 50 and Peyton Manning retired. This year, a slow start really doomed them. They began the year 0-4. A couple of those losses were close by 2 points, but defensively, they also lost Bradley Chubb. Of course, Joe Flacco goes down, so they had some adversity this season.
Okay, bro, we got to get the ball out. I don't know what I just did there.
Had to rebuild the offensive line. A lot of things just didn't come together well. I thought they showed a lot of grit throughout the season and how they played. You mentioned some of those close losses.
There we go.
This is a team that has something to build on, but I'm still stuck on the fact that it's been 4 straight years without playoff football in Denver. That's stunning to me.
It is, and you can point to the quarterback.
We're going to hit him with the slip string, dude.
All the volatility at that position, they really haven't had a lot of continuity.
In a lot of ways, they wasted a great defense during that 4-year stretch.
And they're going to try the
there it is.
Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching.
There it is, baby. That's how we do it, Kay. You hear it?
Problem, just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And
okay, we'll tip it. We'll tip it. That's fine. We'll go ahead and tip it, you know. That's fine. It is what it is, bro.
A lot of contact.
Good little tip off.
No way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle down.
Oh, that's the play right there, dude. That is the play. Holy heck. That's that slot post angle play.
It's a gain of 35.
That's a glitch play, basically. Watching. Every time. Oh, never mind. Holy cow. Man, that was crazy, bro. That one was crazy. That was a crazy one. Hey, man, make sure you like and subscribe, bro. Leave a comment.
If you put together any sort of power rankings, we put.
Let's get it going, boys.
Certainly in the AFC, but you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see?
Dude, why do my guy strafe like that, bro?
For that Lamar Hunt trophy. Well,
how do you strafe like that, bro? Share the stream with your friends.
We say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi.
Help me out, man. Help me out.
How they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is
I got one dislike, probably because I didn't have my mic on a few minutes ago.
Patrick Mahomes has gotten together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh.
Okay, there it is.
On a Sunday night.
Man, what would y'all rather watch me do? Play online games or would y'all rather me play online games or play franchise and stuff? Let me know what y'all want next, man.
They'll set up to throw. That'll be caught over the middle.
Leave a comment telling me what you want next. And I'll get it done.
Close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We're
going to try to do this. We're going to try to run this one back. Oh, never mind, man. He trashed it kicking. But that boy cannot kick.
It makes it tough to defend.
Hey, man, we're going
to. This Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
We're going to get us that slot angle post again, but this time we're going to post this dude.
Now, it sounds like things balance
Everyone,
out,
this
right?
guy,
That
that's straight.
thing that we do. If you have a candy bar,
See what we can get.
balances it out.
Oh, there it is right there.
Not really true, right?
Oh, there it is. Oh, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
put together some nice plays.
That's close, bro.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But
we'll go that. We're gonna run that one again. We're gonna run that one again. I think I know a glitch on this one.
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say on this.
I don't know what just happened, bro. My controller was going all weird, bro. That's weird.
So in one play, you've lost an amount of yardage that our stat guy.
I don't even care, bro. I don't know what my dude did there. That last play, bro, he ran backwards. I was pushing my stick forward, and the mug was running backwards.
I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches.
All right, we're gonna try to do that play tomorrow.
That's a huge risk to take.
That was just dumb of us.
Set up in prime position, going the other way. They'll look to throw.
I'll let him have it. Let him have it. Go ahead, you can have it, bro. Who cares, man?
A 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys can now take.
I'm not good at this game right now, bro.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us empty.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm gone. I'm gone, cuz. I'm gone, cuz. I'm gone, bro. Try me, dude.
Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost
guaranteed
points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast.
That's a flag, but that's a holding call right there.
It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They
oh, yeah, face man. Whatever, something. Do that. Clear that my 35, bro.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Can you go run the shovel option, bro? This thing, I think this is the one where you.
Face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive. He'll pitch it back.
Watch it go run it one more time. You're gonna be stupid right here. And we're gonna run it again. This time we're gonna flip it.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. On second down, it's Dixon.
I'm gonna do it again, bro. I'm just gonna keep running it.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a.
Okay, that was dumb. All right, let's stop doing that. We're just playing around right now, being stupid.
You get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works opposite.
The Broncos had 15 4th down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. A run by Dixon.
I got it.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I definitely got it.
Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
let's go, dude. We're moving the ball, man. We're just moving it, though.
23 yards the pickup there.
As a general rule, offensive
that's just the outside, but it's Dixon.
Going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, man,
it's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Tomorrow I might have a 4-hour stream.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Oh.
And now a throw on first down there.
You got to catch that, bro. You got to catch that.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, bro. That sweep be helping us a lot, though.
Completion on first down. Running out of the gun with Dixon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The offense is going to stay out there.
We're going this right here.
They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
They didn't let me go to the ball, bro.
He's taken down. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. 2 for 4. 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing.
Hey, man, we ain't got to finish this game. We're going to go into an online head-to-head, bro. Knock the people's heads off here. Oh, not like, yeah. That sound like, yeah. Hey, okay, check it out. I'm a ball it, yeah. Look at me balling it up. A big roster, though. Oh, we gotta go back and change our roster, bro. It's making us. It's a long after playing those teams. That's the Browns looking like, overall looking like. Alright, yeah, we gonna play the Texans just for a round. I wonder if we can play with their turn home, turn alternate, turn. Understand that, yeah, understand that, yeah, understand that, understand that, yeah, understand that, yeah. Let's substitute as a mic, bro. I really hope this man got a mic. This dude not have a mic, bro?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, Watson rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
You are not ready for me, bro.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson.
Oh, this is what I can do.
loss here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Oh, my X factor was unlocked.
That one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Yo, Ziggy, bro.
On 1st down, Wentz flushed out right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. I can't use my X factor for Watt because I don't got Watt. The scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Yeah.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz being chased out left. The Sanders has got it complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Come on, baby.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You really think Carson Wentz is about to try to run up in there, bro? It's funny.
It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Wentz gonna throw.
Yeah, boy.
Under pressure.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, cuz, what up?
What ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. The quick slip.
My dude had an X factor, bro. Come on. Dude, get where you're supposed to be, bro. Like, seriously.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got
oh, there's nothing I can do about that. What?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Dude, all we need is a running back, bro. That's literally all we need.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term,
dude, how is he not catching that? His X factor's there.
Malcolm Jenkins.
Dude, there's no way. So you gotta be kidding me right now. What am I doing?
This thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out
I'm playing like
right
garbage,
away
bro.
and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
It's a loss
of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
I'll be flexing on it.
Lead to a third down.
Flex on the 40 and I get it like a shoe.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements. On, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Johnson's got it complete.
You got to be
kidding. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Go, set, 19. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Red zone throw.
Watch the block, watch the block. Watch the block, motion, block, block, block.
Watson on first down, eluding the pressure right.
You gotta be kidding.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Defensively, Charles, they continue
this is
to
getting
really limit this
stupid.
offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Hyde. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. Flush to his right.
Come on, man. He was
receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher
was wide open.
Mississippi State Bulldog ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's me all day, baby.
Up by the corner, Bradley Roby. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. Now a first down throw. Watson steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
No, sir. It's just not working for you, Bobo.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Yes, sir. It's just not working for you, bro.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Fuller, bro.
Malcolm Jenkins. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So the Eagles first is that's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Man, I look at to be punked up by some of my friends, bro.
Play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Really, bro, you just had to experience it.
Play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams,
I can't get none of my.
Who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wild who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz letting one go deep for the end. And that's going to be caught.
What? That's not in, bro. You got to be kidding me.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
This is honestly stupid.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
This is honestly so stupid, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Dude, how can you not?
They discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Hyde running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson out to his left. Forced out to his left. He's going to look deep in zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Please stop him, dude.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
No way. He quit? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. He just quit. No way, no way, no way. No way, he just quit. He quit, right? He quit. I won. He quit. Dude, let's go. I won. He quit. Yes.
They lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, you consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance.
Wow, that's exactly who I knew he was gonna pick too.
Man, oh, there with the hands, thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a gain. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble.